Get outside. It is very quiet. It is beautiful. You're going to love your Thursday. I mean, this morning, it's still got that nice, crisp air to it, which is what I always love about Minnesota Junes. There's not a lot of places in the country. You know, speaking of places I've lived, everywhere I've lived in the country outside of here doesn't have this, ever. Once you get to June, July, and August, you're like 95, low at 80, that's it. So we get the 50s, Brainerd 58. Now, with that being said, we are going to heat up. We know the weekend's coming, and it's going to be a hot one, and you got to find some water. Today, no, I mean, it's going to be great. Get your activities done. Walk the dog this morning in the 60s through 8 or 9, and then we'll make it into the 80s by the afternoon. Now, a couple things that you're going to notice. The winds are dead calm right now. They're going to start to increase. They're out of the southwest. That's not a rain wind. But a southeast wind will start coming in and adding moisture as we go into tomorrow. And then we're going to be talking about humid weather, and it will be humid. A lot of times people are like, oh, it's so hot and humid. I'm like, yeah, it's not humid. This weekend it will actually be humid. 86 today, 84 in Brainerd. If we get a pop-up, it will be in northern Minnesota. But yesterday the pop-ups here in the metro missed 95% of us. I know if you're watching in Albertville, you guys got pea-sized hail on that little thing yesterday. So even on the best days, somebody's getting rain. Today is one of those days. You can clearly see there's some broken energy up here in northern Minnesota. Best chance for rain is going to come on what we call a ridge rider. Now, we typically don't deal with this type of activity, but when it's cooler in the 70s, but you're going to see the storms develop in Canada. Then they'll ride literally down the ridge. So you can imagine the ridge is moving this way. Well, as it's here, that we could get a chance for storms tomorrow morning, and then it will keep going. Well, then where will the storms be tomorrow morning? Or I guess I should say Saturday morning? Up here. And then the ridge will keep going north. So I always call the jet stream is the highway for the low pressure centers. If you're on the jet, you got a chance for rain, especially in the summer. You can imagine the storms develop. You can even use the SPC's slight risk. They develop, they're strong, they're weakening, and then here's us tomorrow morning. They'll be weakening as they roll through. So here's what it looks like. Today, this is the chance for rain in the afternoon. Woo, don't, even if I say your name like, hey, Brainerd, you have a chance for rain, don't be triggered by that. Just enjoy your day. Now, as we go to Friday morning, midnight to 5 a.m., we'll be watching this, especially on the ridge, which I tracked that jet, is right here. So more east, Menominee, Hayward, Duluth, Spooner, Rochester. That's where we could see a few showers in the morning, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, and then you'll see this clear already by 8 or 9. Friday is a mainly dry day, and then here comes the heat. We have an extreme heat watch for the weekend. It is going to be hot. Stay hydrated over the weekend. No threats for rain the entire weekend here in the metro. If we see any storms Saturday morning, it will be in northern Minnesota. We'll be back.